Hi everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to another take on day 5 of the 12 days of summer Scraplifts from Scrap Squad and to Stash Dive Tuesday, which I am doing a little bit naughtily different. So I am diving into my stash and I am diving into an older collection. Now I know we're not supposed to use more than 2 of the same collection, manufacturer, designer, etc. But I am using Vicky Booting Let's Wonder and I am using 4 different products. I know, tell me off now. But I have brought in some Bramble Fox, some Hobbycraft chipboard and some Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Traveller. And these are absolutely stunning. Don't know why I've not used this collection yet, but I haven't, so you know. And I thought we would do another take on day 5 because I loved it so much. So I have another A4 photo. This time it is Kathy and myself outside the Guggenheim in Bilbao in Spain. And yeah, I thought we would give it another shot. So again, still have printer issues, so it is on paper, not the best picture. But you know, I'm just going to roll with it because I love this photo of us. And I really wanted to do this today. So, I am going to start by trimming off the white border that has annoyingly printed on my photo. There we go, just going to go right round. I should have done this before I started filming, but I thought I'd do the whole thing with you today. So, let me know in the comments down below, are you playing along with the 12 days of summer Scraplifts? I would love to see any of your takes on them. Feel free to tag me on Instagram or Facebook if you would like to show me. I do apologise for the coughing once again. So we are using this paper, which is Day Tripping, and it's this sunburst style paper in all of the colours of the collection. Love this collection. And the reason why I am using it, that's the B-side, is because it's Kathy's favourite collection, and I know John also really loved it as well. So I thought, what better collection to use for a photo of Kathy and myself other than this collection. So that is what we are doing. I have also pulled out some of the ephemera that I think may work. Not going to use it all, comes quite far down, you can't see it all on camera. And I've also pulled out these 2 papers to see if we can get any of these cutter parts on. So I did think this Delightful may work, or this Hello. So I'm going to go right in and cut those out so that I can try them on the layout as we go, because that would then give me a good base for my journaling. I am trying to journal on more of these pages than not, purely because it was such a special trip and so many memories to remember. Okay, see if we can get that out. There we go. So like I say, I'm going to trim both of them because I don't know which one we want to use yet. And if I've got them both trimmed out, then I can just try them as we go. I love this collection from Vicky so much. I still have quite a lot of it left, especially paper I seem to have bought. This was released not long after I started scrapping, and I was still in the phase then of, I love that paper, I need 10 of them. And so that's what I have, not literally, but I do have a lot of paper, and a lot of the same paper. So I do want to try and use it, so I am going to be mixing this in with our class kit as well for those layouts and album from our class on the ship. But I thought we'll do some layouts as well. Okay. So I've also pulled in that Polaroid, and I love that there's a ship, and this will have been a Royal Caribbean ship from a previous cruise that Vicky took, which I think is fabulous. And I'm also going to pull in this beautiful, I love the red in this collection. Love this with Vicky in, and yeah, let's pull in this yellow one as well. Obviously I'm not going to use all of these, but it's easier to see which might work if they're already cut out. Okay, so yeah, don't tell Rebecca that I'm cheating, but I am happy to be back stash diving, and I thought it was a great excuse to do this Scraplift once again. Not that we need an excuse, but you know. Okay, so we finished with our trimmer. There is also quite a few foodie bits as well, so it would be great for when I document photos of food or whatever from the cruise, and also from my day with Vicky. We've got some foodie photos, so I'm definitely going to use this collection more. So I'm going to start by getting this photo down. Again, I would have replaced it, but judging by how it went last time, I'll probably have covered it and won't replace it. And I'm going to put it this way, so that this is like it's sunbeaming, sunbursting down at us. Quite like the idea of that. Okay, so let's see if we can get this on straight this time. That's as straight as it's going to get where Adam is concerned, I think. That will do. Okay, so it's really easy when you're doing a layout with a big photo. You've got a very small photo and window of opportunity for your embellishing. So I say just go to town. So these are actually quite big. So I don't know if we'll get one of them in, but I would definitely like to use one of these. So let's start with one of these. This is the one that says sightseeing, and this is actually a paper in the collection as well. And we're going to pop that there. Okay, now in terms of Bramble Fox, I've just pulled in different pieces. Wasn't sure what might work. So we've got live out loud, looking sharp, and going places. Quite like the going places, it matches the clothes. Okay. And then I do want to bring in some of this gorgeous collection, which I just love, and I don't know why I've not used it, so I need to use this more. I do have the paper, the 12x12 stickers, and the ephemera. Don't have much else from it. I think I have some chipboard frames as well. And then I love this one, which is We Are Living Our Adventure. And these are just cheap from Hobbycraft, which is a UK store. They don't really do much scrapbooking, if I'm honest. It's quite disappointing these days. But this is one thing that I did get. Okay, I'm not sure where to put that yet. Okay, so I'm just going to go through. I've got the 6x12 stickers. These are all part used. I've got 3 sets of them, I think. Yeah. Excuse me. I have the sticker book and a new one. And then I've also got 3 sets of... 4 sets, no, of the chipboard. So let's have a look at the chipboard. Okay, local attractions will work perfectly, because that's exactly what it was. Pop that there. And when I'm doing something like this, I love layering up the embellishments, sticking them on top of each other, tucking them in, and just going to town with it. Now there is this, which I've been dying to use for so long. So it's a vellum piece with gold foil that says Around Town, and I think we have found the layout to use it. That said, it does get lost, so I do also have this chipboard piece, so maybe this is better. Yes. So I'm actually going to layer that up there. Love that so much. So as you can see, I've not got many stickers on some of these. We do have a couple that are more on them. These two are, this one's basically brand new, minus a star, and then this has just had a few taken off. Okay. Just checking as I go through. see if there's anything I want to use. In the neighbourhood, I do like that. I've got a ephemera version of that here. That might be quite cool to have there actually. Let's pop that there. So this was a museum, quite a funky building in Bilbao. We didn't go in, basically we hadn't booked tickets for it, and we knew we'd have to spend quite a long time in there. So we didn't go in, but it was brilliant to be outside it. Kathy had actually been there 20 years ago. So it was wonderful for Kathy to see it again, and they've got a big sort of sculpture outside, which is a dog which is made out of flowers, which is amazing. So it was really good to see that. Okay. As I do, I would like to put something down here, just to sort of tie it all together. So I think we'll put this new view down there. And I'm going to overlap that as much as I possibly can. There we go. And I have brought in some Bramble Fox. So this is from the new summer collection. And we've got this one that says Scenic View Tours. So we definitely took the scenic route around Bilbao. Did a lot of walking. So I'm going to bring that down to about there. I would like to use some flair as well. So I have my own collection of flair. Excuse me. So we've got a plains one which worked quite well. Then we've got some blue, which I would love to pull in. Just got to be careful what shade of blue, I think. Quite like that because it matches the top. So I'm sort of just going to leave the flare here, I think, and I'll come back to them once we have got some stuff on. Okay. I definitely want this one on. Obviously I still don't have my foam dots in here, so I'm just going to use a little foam square, and we're going to put that one on there. And then I think we'd like to bring in some of the orange, so let's bring in a orange Wonky Hearts, which is one of my favourite ever flare. There we go. What you will find as well if you do a layout like this is your top half, or whatever side your embellishments are on, will be quite heavy, so it'll bend easily. But that personally doesn't bother me. Just trim that off. Love bringing stuff off the page like that. Okay, let's carry on looking through our chipboard. Love this. Now we have this in ephemera piece, which I think is going to be easier to use. So I want to get that on. Both Kathy and myself were saying in the Vicky class, because we had some printables that were from Let's Wander, and we both said how much we loved the collection, which is why I wanted to use it for this photo. And we both said how much we love the florals in it. Okay. So there is that. And just doing that in the corner, it just ties it all together nicely, because it sort of goes off the page beautifully. Photo op is always good. Let's tie that in there. New places, that would also work really well. I'm just going to nestle all of it in, really, I guess, is what we're doing. Let's see what else we have here. I did see this, which I really love. Not sure if it's going to work on this page, but I do want to use this. I love all the like dictionary definitions in the Simple Stories collection. So let's bring that one off the page there. There we go. So if you watch my channel fairly regularly, you will have seen that I've already done this. As I say, it's just an extra one because I love it so much. Okay. Now that works perfectly there. I'm going to stick that there. Oops, a daisy. Okay. I keep getting distracted by all the things. Flip-flops would be kind of cool. Although we do have trainers as well. Probably should have put them there. And now I don't think that works, but that's okay. So I'm just going through all the bits that I have. I quite like that as well. Again, probably should have put that in first. We will, however, use the cool sunglasses. Bring that in up there. Vicky's ephemera can be quite large. I personally quite like it. I know some people struggle. We did have a discussion about it on the cruise. But I think you can make it work. What I like is that Vicky's has a variation of sizes. I'm not a fan of lots of tiddly tiny ephemera either. Okay. Let's use this one as well. Pop that there. And what I'll do is I'll go back through these and pick out some of the small stars and dots, etc. Okay, I do have this in ephemera, but it's quite big, so let's bring this one in. I like it because it's a butterfly, but it also has a map. Pull that in there. A couple of geotags always go down a treat. Okay. Love this floral. I just love the orange in this collection, actually. Okay, so that is the chipboard. Don't know why I have so much, but there we go. Now that I'm using this collection again, definitely need to use it more. More. Do I like that there? Nope, that's not going to work. So let's have a look at the sticker sheet. See what goodness we've got going on here. It's quite a quick, easy layout really. It's not going to take much more to call it done. Just trying to slot in some of the small things now, such as the hearts and stars. Love this arrow. Let's see, pop that there, and then we'll take that off the page. Okay. Vacation mode. Now obviously us in the UK we don't say vacation really, but Kathy's on this photo as well, and she does. Okay. The trainers are so cool. That's not really going to work. Doesn't really have any relevance, so that's okay as well. I'm going to pop arrow plane, paper plane there as well. Okay. Famous landmark works, because it's definitely famous. What a view. You can't go wrong with phrase strips, can you? Love them. Okay. I love this. And I love all the cutlery and food. I'm going to put discovered down there. And that was so cool. Just to give a bit of something down there. Then we're moving on into our sticker book, and I love this so much. Happy travels. And then we've got a little arrow that says fun this way. And so the adventure begins would work. Pop that there. So you can see I've sort of took the top inch of the photo as my embellishment area as well. And it's busy, it's fun, I love it. It is very busy. Probably not far off being done. Just going to put a few more of those finishing pieces on. Okay. There's so much in this collection. I love it. I'm going to use the flare to add a couple more of the arrows. These are washi, which I've not used many of. Okay. Couple of teeny tiny words. So that says smile. And I love these as well. We had some of these for cut aparts in the class and we all loved them. So then I'm just going to go back to the sticker sheet and pick out some of the stars and hearts, I think. I have used a lot of them already, but that's okay, there's still a few left. And we're just going to sort of slot these in where I think they'll work. Let's have a lovely heart. Let's have a pink heart in the sunglasses. Why not? I'm going to put a heart down here and a heart there. And a heart there, and I'm going to call that done, guys. I'm really happy with that, and I'm really happy that that didn't take very long either. It just goes to show that Adam can do quick as well. Thank you so much for joining me for Stash Dive Tuesday, loosely. I just wanted to ease myself back into it, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and thank you to Rebecca and all of the Stash Divers for continuing on and being awesome. My apologies for not being around for a while, but I love the series so much and I would never leave because we all need to do a bit of stash diving. I will be back tomorrow continuing on with day 6 of the 12 days of summer Scraplifts, and I will be back at other times scrapping with you all as well. Thank you so much to this lady for everything, and thank you so much to all of you for all of your support, views, likes, subscribes, comments and interacting. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.